So East West Players, currently celebrating its 50th anniversary, is located in Little Tokyo in Los Angeles, and we are the longest running continuous theater of color in the country. We are an Asian American theater company that was founded in the 1960s, and we're dedicated to both giving opportunities to Asian American performers, writers, and artists, as well as giving an opportunity for Asian American audiences to see themselves on our stage. Well, I think, in terms of the development of artists, I think you can see that based on the kind of the illustrious folks who have graced our stage, who are now working in TV and film and across the industry. Everyone from George Takei to Daniel Kim to Getty Watanabe have worked at East West Players and been on our stage and oftentimes gotten their first break or their first experience. So I think we're really very much a fertile ground for giving experiences to Asian American actors, playwrights, directors, designers. And then I think the impact is in the stories. Right now, this play we have right now playing is called Criers for Hire, which is a world premiere by Giovanni Ortega about Filipino criers.
Criers for Hire is a coming-of-age story of a 14-year-old Filipina who moves to the States to live with her mom for the first time. And basically, she realizes that the stories that her mom was telling her is slightly different from the reality of what's actually going on. And the backdrop is her mom works as a crying lady. So she cries on the side in Chinese funeral homes. We had a pretty extensive audition process, and since two characters speak in full-on Tagalog, a third of the play is in Tagalog, we really need to find the right person to play it, not just because they speak Tagalog, but that they're also good actors. And so we got Joan Amadea and Nicole Barreto to play those two roles. And then Ji Tonji played kind of like the matriarch of this business. And Samantha Kutaran played the Philam character. And Rudy Martinez is kind of like the kid that she starts hanging out with. What I've noticed is that it's a little more serious than they thought. It does touch on a lot of serious aspects. But what I love about this play specifically is that they laugh throughout, and then suddenly we kind of flip the switch on them, and they realize, oh, wow, that's some deep stuff that you're discussing. So it's a very typical format of satire, theatrical satire, when you think about it. What I do love about our story, it's culturally done. So many stories that we see on stage, on film, is when it talks about satire is old plays that don't really tell our stories. So what I really wanted to focus on is, can we tell a satirical story from our own perspective, from our own cultural perspective? And I think we have achieved that with this play.